Welcome to Blazing Baseball, episode number 69, where we blaze through today's MLB's topics, and we are Astros and Yankees fans.
Yipper.
So we have a doubleheader with the Pirates and Cards. Game one already happened, and St. Louis won 3 to Pittsburgh won, with Liberatore getting the win. And sorry if I mispronounced any names on this podcast. Brubaker getting the loss, and Gallegos getting the save. And then later today, the Pirates at Cards are playing again. And then we have the Pirates Wilson, who is 0-3, versus the Cards Mikolas, who is 4-4. Then we have the Brave at Nats with the Braves Freed, who is 6-2, versus the Nats Trey Trillant, who is 0-0. And then we have the Marlins at Phillies with the Marlins Rogers, who is 3-5, versus the Phillies Eflin, who is 2-4. Then the Rays at Yankees with the Rays Kluber, who is 3-2, with the Yankees Cole, who is 5-1. And then we have the Orioles at Blue Jays with the Orioles Lyles, who's 3-5, versus the Blue Jays Kikuchi, who is 2-2. And then we have the A's at Red Sox with the A's Coing, who is 0-1, with the Red Sox's Pivetta, who is 5-5. And then the White Sox at Tigers with the White Sox's Cease at 4-3, versus the Tigers Hutchinson, who is 0-3. And then we have the Brewers at Mets with the Brewers Hauser, who is 3-6, versus the Mets Bassett, who is 4-4. And then Padres at Cubs with the Padres Mania, who is 3-3, versus the Cubs Hendricks, who is 2-5. And then Astros at Rangers with Astros Urquidy, who is 5-3, versus the Rangers Dunning, who is 1-4. And then we have the Guardians at Rockies with the Guardians of Bieber, who is 3-3, versus the Rockies Senzatella, who is 2-3. And then we have the Reds at D-backs with the Reds Mal, who is 2-5, versus the D-backs Davis, who's 2-3. And then the Royals at Giants with the Royals Bubik, who is 0-3, versus the Giants Webb, who is 5-2. And then we have the Angels at Dodgers with the Angels Syndergaard, who is 4-4, versus the Dodgers Donaldson, who is 0-7. And then we have the Twins at Mariners and the Twins Ryan, who is 5-2, versus the Mariners Gilbert, who is 6-2. And then breaking news about an hour ago on MLB.com, we have Keegan, posted by Keegan Matheson. It says Blue Jays lefty Hyun Jin Ryu will miss the rest of the season and potentially part of the next season due to an injury to the ulnar collateral ligament in his left forearm.
Yikes.
The extent of the injury wasn't immediately clear, but Ryu will need surgery to repair either part of his UCL or a full UCL replacement surgery or Tommy John surgery.
Oh boy.
Ryu, 35, posted a 5.67 ERA in 6 starts this season, his third since signing a 4-year $80 million deal with Toronto.
Wow. He's out for the whole season, and it's hard coming back. But Verlander did it.
Yep.
And, of course, Tommy John did it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can come back.
Yeah, hopefully he gets back and he's doing it again next year.
And then also on this USA Today article, it states that Yadier Molina passed Ivan Rodriguez for the most putouts by a catcher in MLB history during the St. Louis Cardinals 3-1 win over the Pittsburgh Pirates
Nice.
today.
Nice. 14,000. What was it? 14,780 putouts.
Yep, 14,870 putouts over his 18 seasons.
All right. Got a lot of strikeouts there. Good call in the game for the pitchers.
Mm-hmm.
He called the game, right?
Yep.
Got him out.
And also it says Albert Pujols appeared in his 1,340th game at first base.
Wow.
Tying Jim Bottomley for most in Cardinals history. It was also his 1,739th game as a Cardinal, passing Kurt Flood for 7th most in franchise history.
That's a lot of baseball games with the Cardinals. 1,739. Good for
Yep.
him.
Yep.
Keep going.
Yep. Oh yeah.
It's good for us old guys.
Yeah. Yeah, he could keep going for some more years.
Good. The other news was
Yes.
Ozzy Albies broke his left foot
Yep.
for the Braves.
Yeah, so he's on the 60-day IL list.
60 days.
So
He swung at an inside pitch, never got out of the box, twisted his left foot and broke it. 60-day disabled list.
excuse me, yeah.
That's going to hurt the Braves. That's your pick for the National League side of the house for the
Yep.
World Series appearance.
Yep, they extended their win streak to 12 though.
Yep.
So
but he's their second baseman. He's their star second baseman. He had 2 All-Star games, and they're going to miss him.
Yep. Yeah,
All right.
We'll see how that happens, how that'll go. And also the Mets are still banged up.
Mm-hmm.
Who are
Well, that's what
they're
happens
behind.
now. And it's get into the middle of the season, teams start getting banged up. People get hurt. Makes a difference. And the teams that stay healthy are typically the teams that make it into the playoffs and win.
Yep.
Especially with the pitchers. Okay. Astros lost last night to the Texas Rangers 5-3. Excuse me. The Houston Astros had 7 hits, 3 runs. They had doubles by Altuve and Pena, but that's it. RBIs were gotten by Brantley, Alvarez, and Dubon. However, the Texas Rangers had 11 hits. They had 5 runs. And the winning pitcher was Burke. He's 4-1 with an ERA of .83. And Moore got the save. It's his first save of the season. His ERA is 2.54. Losing pitcher for the Astros was Neris. He faced 4 batters, but he gave up 3 hits and 3 earned runs and lost the game. There were 29,805 fans at Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas last night. But Astros are going to have another shot at them tonight. Who's chucking?
Today at Globe Life Field at 7:05 Central Time in Arlington, Texas, we have Jose Urquidy on the mound, who's a right-handed pitcher for the Astros. He was 5-3 with a 5.04 ERA and 43 strikeouts. And on the mound for the Rangers, we have Dane Dunning, who was a right-handed pitcher.
See if we get the lineups in. Yeah, we got
1-4 with a 4.41 ERA and 64 strikeouts. And then up first for the Astros is Altuve at second base, batting .279. Then Brantley at DH, batting .290. Then Bregman at third base, batting .222. Then Alvarez at left field, batting .315.
Yep.
Then Tucker at right field, batting .260. And then Gurriel at first base, batting .217. And then Diaz at shortstop, batting .222. And then Castro at catcher, batting .102. And then Chazzy Fish-McCormick at center field, batting .227. And then up first for the Rangers is Seaman at second base, batting .226. And then Seager at shortstop, batting .222. And then Garcia at right field, batting .243. And then Calhoun at left field, batting .238. Then Huff at catcher, batting .333. And then Lowe at first base, batting .272. And then Duran at third base, batting .333. And then Miller at DH, batting .234. And then Taveras at center field, batting .333.
All right. And the Yankees were off last night, but they're on tonight. Who's chucking for the Yanks?
Yep. In the Bronx at 6:05 Central Time is Garrett Cole chucking for the Yanks, who is 5-1 with a 3.63 ERA and 84 strikeouts. And on the mound for the Rays is Corey Kluber, who is a right-handed pitcher who is 3-2 with a 3.88 ERA and 51 strikeouts.
Let's see if we got a lineup there for the Yankees. See if it pops up.
Yep. Up first for the Yanks is LeMahieu at third base, batting .262, and then Judge at center field, batting .318. Then Rizzo at first base, batting .219. Then Stanton at right field, batting .276. And then Torres at second base, batting .253. Then Carpenter at DH, batting .333. And then Connor Phillip at shortstop, batting 267, and then Trevino at catcher batting 309, then Gallo at left field batting 188.
Joey.
And then up for the Rangers, sorry, not for the Rangers, up for the Rays first is Diaz at third base batting 266, and then Ramirez at DH batting 293, and then Margot at right field batting 312, and then Choi at first base batting 284, and then Arozarena at left field batting 268, then Karameyer at center field batting 229, and then Paredes at second base batting 200, and then Mejia at catcher batting 213, and then Walls at shortstop batting 149.
All right.
And then in the AL East, the Yanks are in first. 8 games over the Blue Jays.
Yes.
In the AL Central, the Twins are 3.5 games over the Guardians. In the AL Central, the Astros are 7.5 games over the Rangers. In the NL East, the Mets are 5 games over the Braves.
And they won 12.
Yep. The Atlanta Braves are still on the 12-game win streak. And in the NL Central, the Cards are 1 game over the Brewers. And then in the NL West, the Dodgers and Padres are tied in first, 3 games. Oh, sorry. The Dodgers and Padres are tied 3 games in first over the Giants.
Over the Giants. So we got tied up with the Dodgers and the Padres. They're tied for first.
Yep.
Okay.
And the Giants are pretty close behind.
And the Yankees have won 44 games. So the Yankees are leading the league in victories. Okay. Texas Longhorns are in the NCAA World Series Championship in Omaha, Nebraska in the Elite Eight. They are playing against Notre Dame on Friday at 6 p.m. in Omaha,
5
Nebraska.
Central Time.
Okay, that's 5 Central.
Specify, but
okay. So there we have it. Longhorns are on Friday, and that's when it's all going to start for the College World Series.
Yep, it'll be on ESPN.
ESPN, and we're going to be watching.
Yep.
Okay.
And is there anything else you want to go over on this baseball podcast today?
We got a lot of good stuff going on. There's 15 games tonight. We have 1 game already, but there's 15 great baseball games. And I wanted to thank all of our subscribers and our fans for viewing us. We love you all. Thank you so much.
If you're,
we appreciate it.
Yep, we appreciate it. If you're a new subscriber, please like and subscribe. That'll help.
Yes.
Leave a comment. And we'll catch you all tomorrow on Baseball, blazing through tomorrow's baseball topics. Peace.
Blazing Baseball. Peace out.